Hello, hello, hello. It is Milkman Deluxe, and I am streaming this morning. Gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight. Playing through the 2v8 mode again, as I am want to do at this point. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the 2v8 mode is probably the most refreshing change I've seen out of Dead by Daylight. I'm very grateful for it. Just because of the fact of how much I've enjoyed it. It's made me enjoy Dead by Daylight more and more. And that's really and truly what it's done. Is I'm not as aggravated with the game as I was in the beginning. But, you know, kind of it is what it is. We'll do a quick transition over, and we have that. It is good to see you today, whether you watch the video live or whether you watch the VOD that I post on the YouTube channel. I am grateful for your presence today, and I hope things are going well for you. So, you can hear the air conditioner in the background. We have had some heat advisories lately, and it's just been extremely hot. And I'm at the point where when it gets extremely hot like this, I have almost little to no interest in just sweating in a hot box. And of course, I live in the South where it's very hot and humid at all times. And that in and out of itself is extraordinarily aggravating. Because, man, when you got like a ton of humidity, it is it is something else. Like, it takes an already hot temperature and it raises it up a ton through. Can I move that? Oh, I can move that. Raises a ton with the moisture in the air. Give me just 1 second. Let me grab two things. You can watch the Tomb Raider trailer while I do this. Cool thing is, in 3 days, we get more information about Castlevania. And so that is going to be cool. Castlevania DLC coming soon to Dead by Daylight. And we're going to go ahead and skip through this now. And, can hopefully make some progress. Some progress through here. I don't know if it'll show up because I'm playing on a... Like, when I play this on a broken PS4 controller. Like, there's something up with the left stick. And the reason why there's something up the left stick... Hello, Cosmoronic! How are you today, sir? Would you like to play some 2v8 mode? Like, originally, when you're struggling against a killer, now I just tap, one of the shoulder buttons at a certain time. Originally, you would take the left stick and you would toggle it side to side, left and right, over and over. And I think doing that constantly did something to the left stick on my controller. And so there are times where you'll see my character trying to run, and then all of a sudden he starts moving really slow. I'm here for the ride, may join later if I feel bold. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Need to unhook 4 survivors. I am playing Ace through this for some reason, and I have a wonderful outfit on Ace, as you can see. That's the head of a man right there. I have to crank my audio way up in order to hear your stream. Really? Am I that quiet? Try this. Make me a little bit louder. I'm going to dismiss this. Any particular reason why you think it's so quiet? because I haven't messed with the audio or anything of that nature. So that's really, really weird to me. I'm going to start playing around, because, like, the thing is, on my end of things, the audio, I'm, like, just above the, just before I hit the yellow, so I'm not topping out, or, getting into distorted level. I can try turning the mic audio up and see if that works. But is it both the mic and is it me and the game both that are stupidly quiet? It's both. Huh. I don't understand why, because I've not changed anything in Elgato or in OBS. Let me take a quick look at our settings. No, I don't want virtual camera. I want settings. And see if I can figure out something with the audio in it. We'll find out in just a moment. Oh, no! Okay, I was going to say, OBS just locked up. We are... yeah, nothing's changed. It's both. Oh no, yeah. It's no longer unlocked. Or it's no longer locked, so we're good. Click cancel there, and settings for my audio. Wow. Let me try turning this up a little bit. And we'll try that. We'll turn Elgato up just a little bit. How does this sound? We're a little bit... Oh, crud. Oh, hi. Hi, Huntress. Am I better as far as sound is concerned? I turned up the volume just a little bit, not too loud, because I didn't want it to get too much, and you're blocking the doorway there. Cool beans. Alright, we've got a Huntress and we've got a Billy. So, those are the two things that we've got. Had an ad break. I thought I dismissed the ad break. Okay, this is a lot better. Okay. So, we'll run with this for the moment then. Okay, there's a Billy over there. He's chasing Sabelle. So we're going to be dealing with a Billy right now. Alright, so I turned it up just a little bit. So hopefully that will make things better. I think I know what happened. So I did some recording in Audacity yesterday. And I noticed that even though I was far away, my audio was peaking. Oh! Crud! Nah, Holmes. Nope! Haha, missed me. Ah! Almost. But I turned down the audio on it, and it may have affected my mic audio in OBS. So I'm actually getting not quite close to peaking out. Hi, I am not in a good position. I appreciate you rescuing me, but come on, buddy. Oh no! Hey. Hey, Laura. Hey. Hey. Well, you just suck. Hi, 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 help! You there. Okay, fine. In order to get healed, I'm going to have to help rescue somebody. I feel that right now. In order to... Ah! Really? Did I just see a hatchet fly in this direction or hear a hatchet? Okay, that dude's been rescued. There's Billy way over there. I hear the sounds of a huntress. By the way, the ad breaks won't give me jump scares. That's true. That's true. All right. Ran face first into the wall. Okay, he's gonna kick that generator. Or no, that wasn't the generator. That was the something else. So I know where our dear huntress is located. But can I help get this? No, we're not getting this done in time. That's for sure. Nobody saw that. Are chances of survival higher in 2v8? I would argue no, they're not. And that's simply because of the fact now I've got more people who can ignore me while I'm dying on hook. Oh. I would say, in all honesty, though, it kind of depends. Simply because of the fact that when you have, like, 2v8 mode... Alright, let's kind of concentrate. You have more people interested in playing Killer than you did before. I gotta figure out a way to get sound on this thing. There we go. You have more people interested in playing Killer than you did before because a number of individuals have said that this feels less intimidating. I was hoping that I could draw his attention away from Laura. Obviously, I couldn't. Although, now I can run back over in this direction and work on that generator. Because, he got someone else's attention. You've got more people interested in playing Killer because it's less intimidating for them because you have two killers. The problem is the queue times for Killer is like a dog's age. Like, Claire and I have done some Killer. Who am I close to? I hear... Oh, there's the Billy. There's a wild Billy! Okay, he's not coming after me. I don't know if I need to rescue the Sable. Ooh! I am so sorry for that, Sable. Okay, he's chasing Feng Min instead, or Feng Min instead, not Feng, Feng. And that has been like one of the major complaints about this mode is that it takes forever for people to be able to get into a match as Killer. Like, Hi. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit by that one. Alright, now it's breaking line of sight. Woo! Sable, you know not what you do. Yeah, I'm going down. Make it! Make it! No! But yeah, the queue times have been, like, horrendous. But, I mean, hey, you hiding in the corner, save me. At least... Hey, you. Heal me. While Sable opens the gate. The queue times for Killer have been horrendous. Like, I'm probably not going to play Killer. Yes. That is one of the complaints that people have had about this mode, is that the maps have been way too large. Specifically, those who play Killer have felt that way. I think that's all of us. There may be one left, but guys, if there's that one that's left, you're gonna wanna... Okay, no, it's not that, so... The maps have been thought to be extremely large. Way too large for the game. There's a number of complaints about the map. The size of them, the tiles that run, how some areas are way too safe, some areas aren't safe enough, and it's just like, you know, I think it's, personally speaking, I think it's kind of good that way, as long as you don't have too many dead zones or too many good areas, because it's all about positioning and working with what you have in order to survive. The only complaint I've had about the map so far is, like, the first time I streamed this, one of the maps, hold on, succeed at a generator skill check. I got this. One of the maps, one of the outer walls was missing, you know, that keeps you in the stage. And so I did spend a moment or two running off the map and then being placed back on the map, then running off the map. And there's also a bug where hooks weren't supposed to appear in the stages, and then hooks started appearing on stages. In fact, there was a round where Claire and I played as Killer, and I actually had to go and give a player a chance to be able to play, because after we're just going to say air quotes, we put them in a dying position. Their rescue spot, their rescue point, actually spawned in a hook. And with Killers, if you get too close to where a survivor is, or survivor that's in the dying state, the rescue spot will transfer to a different part of the map. So I had to move over there where that survivor was, and put them at a different area of the map so they could be rescued and would have a chance to play a little bit more. I thought it'd be really jerkish to let them stay there, you know? So there have been bugs. But again, this is Dead by Daylight. If a patch is released that doesn't have bugs, then I don't know what's wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. You know? I'm wondering... No, it can't be the air conditioner that's caused the sound issues, because I've had the air conditioner running a number of times. Alright, we're gonna get this anyway. So, alright. But I think the past two patches, or major patches, that Dead by Daylight's released, as far as for the anniversary, and then for Tomb Raider, for Lara Croft coming into the game, man, the bugs that released when those patches came out is like two of the not the worst bug-ridden DLC or bug-ridden patches that they put out. The worst was a few years back, around the holiday season. And so behavior, like, hey, we're releasing this patch, and then we're going out and we're going to enjoy holidays with our family. And so there were weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, where killers could attach Bond as a perk, and Bond lets you know where injured survivors are. And so they, hit someone, and so they didn't lose them. You had, like, the aura reading perk, where you could see where a survivor was at all times. You could double up and have, we have a Huntress that doesn't seem to be moving. Yes, this is the Naughty Bear devs, you're correct. I'm taking care of something very important right now. Doing the important things in this game, like smacking the were-elk on his bottom. Where you headed? Okay, I am dealing with a Wraith here, so I think the Wraith just realized he was by himself. I'm gonna clip that. Go right ahead. Be sure you save it in the appropriate spot on the Discord, if you will. Tell you what, though, this Wraith is doing a decent job. I think the were-elk is moving now. It's kind of one of those things. I'm wondering if the hunter has a self-imposed the huntress has a self-imposed challenge where they sit still for an amount of time, and then after they've done that, then they'll start playing the game. That, or did it just take that long for them to load into this game? Oh, we've already got a death? Don't worry, Elodie, I'm coming. Hi. Elodie has like the best scream in this game. She and Kate both. Smack that butt. That's right. Smack that butt. La la la. Whoop! I was just hoping that, like, he would start moving, and then, like, he couldn't move, and it would take him a moment to realize it's because Elodie and I were blocking him, but it looks like he's done playing again. Beautiful, yes. Grabbed a handful of cheeks. Oh, he's moving again. I think. Oh, after this game, I'm going to hook my headphones into my TV so I can hear what the crap's going on. Alright, bro's heading towards me, or not. Come on, Holmes. Get out of the way! Oh, Claudette. Claudette! Alright. I came here to run the Were Elk. But you know what, Claudette? You can have fun with him. Oh, no. No. Yeah, no. I don't mean to just scream like that. I'm sorry. I got really loud just then. Hi, is this Renato? Hi, Renato. Fine, I will heal the Claudette. Or no, I won't. I'm coming for you, Elodie. Like, I can see why. Good grief. This mode is like pure chaos. You're not Elodie. But, you'll do. Oh, Elodie's dead. That's why. Whoops. Could you heal me? Thank you. Alright, there is a... Okay, he's chasing Renato, it looks like. Now I want to move away from here and start on... You know what? Forget it. Okay, focus for a moment. Is Renato dead? Yes. Oh! Yeah, I'm fine with... He's coming this way. He's coming this way. Please, please, please. He's chasing the Michaela now, so... Alright, I mean... Yep. Okay, lead him away from Claudette. I mean, I'm going down in just a moment. I was hoping that sharp curve, maybe he'd run past me, but I wanted to lead him away at least from the Claudette. That way Claudette would have a chance of, like, being able to finish the generator. She's almost there. You've almost got it, Claudette. You accidentally body blocked me, but you got the generator done. All right, man. I hope you enjoy your time away. I'm going to try not to smack any more killers on the hind end while you're gone. So there's only 3 of us. I just realized that. You know what I'm about to do, don't you? I'm about to work on the door, knowing that I'm probably going to die in a minute, so that maybe the 2 of them have a chance of escaping. Or I'm going to get out. Okay. Alright. So we made it through. I'm going to take care of something really quick, so I can make sure I've got sound for the game, because doing skill checks while not being able to hear anything, I probably could have done a little bit better of a job. So here we go. Alright, I gotta pull this way up to my desk so I can lean my head back at times, and I can lean back in my chair with a little resistance from my headphones. But I've got my headphones plugged up to my television. Co-op action bonus. Oh, man. Alright, let's just jump into the next round. And if anybody is interested in playing Dead by Daylight with me, 2v8 mode, anybody in chat, feel free. Feel free to play along. Mm. Okay, I've not seen any traps. That is so much better. Great job. Okay, we have a huntress. And we have a trapper. Okay. Huntress trapper. Gotcha. Alright, we'll just run towards Jake. What about chopped liver? Fine, then I'll do a generator, I guess. We have a tunneling huntress. Alright, we'll help Rebecca Chambers out while we're at it. Hearing the sound before doing a skill check makes it so much easier while I'm streaming. Because I'm paying attention to chat and I'm paying attention to other things. And it's like, I'm trying my best, but just hearing that sound helps out. Because normally when I stream, some games are very quiet. Alright, there's a trapper there. I think we can get this if she's willing to. No! Forget it. Maybe she won't take notice of me? Alright. Now's the time to kind of move away. Man, she... went straight for that Jake. I am grateful she can't hear either one of us. No, Laura! Why? Whoa! That was fast. Laura! Laura, come here! Oh, I didn't mean to run out. I think Stevie may be dead, though. Poor Stevie. Stevie gonna die here. No, there's no point in that. Oh, poor Stevie's gonna die, isn't he? Poor Ellen's gonna die. Jake is gonna die of altruism. Getting the rub down. Stevie's gonna heal good. Ellen is in a good position at the moment, as long as they're able to get to her in time. You know, the weird thing is, these look more like crustacean claws than like the claws of a spider. So I'd laugh if, like, you know, the entity wasn't a giant spider, but more of this big space lobster. Alright. Will they survive? Nice use of the speed burst by Ellen. She gives her teammates a speed boost when doing that. That's cool. The trapper may have trapped. He didn't. Look at that. Alright, so they all survive. That is cool. And I am near the bottom of the list now. Oh well. It's fine by me. So I've got two individuals I can up as far as their perks are concerned. That's Alan Wake and Felix. That is not half bad. And succeed at 6 healing skill checks. Alright. Or down survivors. Hold up. I like how that is even, like, that's what you mostly see in this mode is Huntress Trapper. And it's like the devs just leaned into it. I can't quite blame them to an extent for that. Now, what do I want to put up here as we have an ad? I want to go back to this because I like this. I want to look through here. I don't think anything is going to replace My Little Oni right now because reasons. My little Oni, my little Oni. Because it's just cool looking. It's one of my favorite game modes that Dead by Daylight has had thus far. What do we unlock in the Rift? Cool beans. Let's go ahead and throw in some Alan Wake stuff. Alright, so we're not going to really be able to throw in a bunch of Alan Wake stuff. That's okay. I'm going to level them up just a little bit because we got like 40 seconds. I get them up to like level 15 or something. Level 10 maybe. And then we'll switch back to Ace. Swap over to the most cursed Ace imaginable. I need to make that a channel reward. You has acquired food. Da 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 da. Currently doing this one-handed. He's got the really cool Wraith. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Not in a safe spot. All right. Let's go rescue. Let's go run in Lara's general direction. Because that's a heal for her, a heal for me, and that helps me progress. Oh, that's not Laura, that's Ada. I don't know their streams. What kind of food do you have? Come back here, woman. I just did miss the hole that I needed to go into. So what kind of food did you get? Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, those are amazing. That's goated food right there. Hi. Thank you, Nick. You know what? I want to say something just really quick, then we'll get back to grilled cheese sandwiches in just a moment. The lore of how Nicolas Cage got into the realm is the fact that... No, I want to heal. Is that he was set to play as Talbot, who is the killer in this game known as the Blight, in a movie about Talbot. And I really think that in the Dead by Daylight movie, if Nicolas Cage does not appear as Talbot, we're going to go to a different generator. I think it'll be a missed opportunity, because there is a Dead by Daylight movie coming. Hey, that's been done. That's been done. That's been done. Yep, knew it coming. The moment I realized he wasn't behind me, I should have just stopped. Live action, yes, it is a live action movie. I think it's safe to say I'm going to die this round, because I've been playing stupidly. Come on, one skill check. One skill check. Yeah! Progress! Now back to grilled cheese sandwiches. I love making grilled cheese sandwiches. Hi, Lori. Sorry, Lori, I didn't realize you were in the state of dying. I thought we healed her. Tell you what, this is just going to be the role that I play, is helping heal people. Just so I can get that sweet, sweet skill checks that don't come up. Hey, Billy's coming this way. I'm going the opposite direction of Billy. There's a Wraith. Claudette's going down. Ada's dead. There's the Claudette, so I'm going to run in her direction and hopefully won't get trapped, chased down by a Wraith or Billy in the process. Ada's dead. It's the best to make them pretty often. Like, my favorite thing to do is I make what I refer to... I'm dead. I make what I refer to as an adult grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, he's just going to break that. And an adult grilled cheese sandwich is you have multiple cheeses. Yeah. Alright, well. I'll put multiple cheeses on it, like I'll have provolone, and other cheeses on it, and I will put a little meat on it, which I know once you get the meat on there, it's more of a melt than a grilled cheese sandwich, but I digress. I'll sometimes put on some garlic butter. Love grilled cheese sandwiches. The funny thing is, I actually have been making, or shouldn't say I, but oh, it's good. It's good. You should try it. Oh, last night I made pizza puffs, and which I took pizza dough, and kind of mixed the dough together, let it sit, had it oiled, did everything you're supposed to do with it. Then what I ended up doing, once I had done all that, I took the dough and I did it into small balls and stuck them in a muffin tray, the little balls. Then I took some pizza sauce and put that on top of the ball. Then I put some cheese, some pepperoni, and then some more cheese, popped it in the oven at 500 degrees for about 15 minutes. And once they came out, and I got them out of the trays, of course, you want them to be greased muffin, greased muffin tray. I then turned around and I melted some butter, mixed in some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, and a pinch of sugar. Mix that together and put that on top of on the baked pizza bites. Those things were amazing. Had a Caesar salad to go along with it. It was great. Other than the fact that I accidentally burned them. Because I got distracted by 2 or 3 different things. And so I slightly burnt the cheese. But they were still good. And I put too much bread. So when it rose, it was like muffin topping out. And the cheese wanted to kind of melt onto the tray. Other than that, it was the first time I tried it, so there were some mistakes made, but it was really good. I love messing around with spices in my food. One of the things that my YouTube, part of my YouTube algorithm, I just ate, but I feel like eating again, I'm sorry. One of the things that's part of my YouTube algorithm is I watch cooking videos because I enjoy cooking. I'm not the best at it, but I enjoy cooking. And I've been trying out different recipes. Like 2 months ago, I made ice cream bread, which only has, if I remember, has like 3 ingredients. It's flour, baking powder, and then ice cream, like a pint of ice cream. And all you do is you take the flour, and I can't remember the specifics of the recipe off the top of my head. I have it written down. You take a little bit of the baking powder, and you mix those together. Then you take an entire pint of ice cream that's been softened, and you mix that into the flour. And those are the only 3 ingredients. And then you bake it for, I don't remember how long, but I think it's like at 400 degrees, I think. I mean, you can look up a recipe online. It's not that hard. But with the 3 ingredients, it makes sense because, with the flour, you have your, carbohydrates you have for the dough, the baking powder, soda rise. And then in your ice cream, you have your milk you have your fat, and you have your sugar. So you don't have to add oil, you don't have to add eggs. You've got your, your dairy and your fat already mixed in with it, with your sugar. You mix all of that together, bake it. It's awesome. Like, I did mint chocolate chip, and I was nervous that doing mint chocolate chip would have been a mistake. No, it was great. All right, thank you. We're actually starting to run now. We have a trapper. Like I said, I love cooking and I love recipes. Like, one of the things that I'm going to try to talk my wife into doing, as much as our daughter is going to hate it, I want to start making some of the Mediterranean recipes that we used to make. And I say Mediterranean, they're maybe not Mediterranean, but we did recipes that were like meals that were vegetarian. Like, other than, like, some feta cheese sprinkled on top. Alright, so Trapper and Wraith is who we have. No one has dared come towards Fung. I'm going to try to make my way towards her without attracting the attention of a trapper, because if she goes any longer, she's going second stage. Okay, someone finally rescued her. That's good. I can try to come and help with the healing. I love that Yui costume. I don't know why, but just the simplicity of it, I really, really like it. Give me a skill check. Feta cheese is amazing. I have to be careful with feta because my wife is prone to migraines, and soft cheeses like that can actually trigger a migraine in some individuals. Trap. I mean, bro, bro. Kate? Kate, why did you just stand there? Yeah, well, I didn't know it either. The only reason why I knew it is because my mother gets migraines. Meaning I have to be careful with certain... I have to be careful because I can be prone to migraines at times. But my mother would get migraines all the time, and there are certain things that she cannot eat. If she did, it would trigger a migraine in her. Like, she can't do MSG. She can't do any MSG. If she does any type of food that with MSG in it, she gets a major, major migraine. We're talking about the type of migraine that if you move, you start vomiting. Which I know is not what you guys wanted to hear. But I mean, it's the reality of it. Oh! Wow, they like straight went for that Kate, didn't they? Hi, Laura. Come here. So, like, and I've had to be careful because, crap, in the past I have gotten, I've gotten a very serious migraine from blue cheese before. Oh. Now, that has not stopped me from doing blue cheese. Come on, one more. It's all I need. I hate you, game. There we go. We need to get some generators done. We've... I guess I need to go save the Mikaela here in just a moment. And the, Sable. This could go poorly. Alright, we got that. So I've learned a few things about migraines through my mother and through my own experiences. If you ever get a migraine headache, the best things for it... I'm going to finish this up. I don't care, buddy. The best things for it is you can take... you could drink a soda or drink a cup of coffee. And that would help. And the reason being is because migraines are caused because the blood vessels in the brain expand. Not like swell, but for some reason they expand. And the expansion causes pressure, which causes the migraine. Caffeine actually works to constrict blood vessels. That's the reason why caffeine is not necessarily the best thing for someone with high blood pressure. I need to remember there's a trap there. That's why it's not necessarily the best thing for people with high blood pressure, because it constricts blood vessels and will actually increase blood pressure. Okay, he's heading away from me, so I do have time to finish this, hopefully. So caffeine will help with a migraine, although you will want to take like some extra strength like Tylenol or ibuprofen for it. The other thing, because of the expansion, another thing that is very helpful is a cold, wet rag. And what you do is you take a rag and you... Okay, Mikaela's been rescued. So, okay. Hi! Are you the Mikaela? No, you're a different Mikaela. Fung is going down. Wraith is chasing the Mikaela. Okay, Fung has been rescued. Hi, how you doing? What you do is you take a rag, you wet it, and make sure it's cold water, and then if you stick it in the, like, say, the freezer for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you put it on the affected area where it's hurting. You can do the same thing with a cold compress wrapped in a hand towel or a towel. You place it on the affected area, and it'll help the expansion go down. So, you know, helpful migraine tips with Milkman Deluxe. By the way, I did a new channel reward in the process of this stream. Yeah, today I learned. Yay! I have a Tibetan singing bowl. And I'll go ahead and just show what it is, or let you hear it. Hold on, let me do it a little bit louder. I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone or not. That's the moment of Zen. So that is a Tibetan singing bowl that I have, and you just kind of smack it on the side to as they put you warm it up, and then what you do is you take the sorry, hold on. Ooh, the Supreme Court returns Trump's January 6th immunity judgment to the lower court. So they're not going to judge it. Ooh. This is interesting. Anyway, sorry. What you do is you kind of smack the side of it, and then you slowly take I'm going to say stick, because it's lack of better wording, and you just kind of rub it around the side while applying pressure, and it continues to make that little humming sound. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a neat thing. And I've been meaning to add it, and so I figured I'm going to go and do it right now. Let's just get it in here. Alright, we got this. And heal a total of 3 health states while cooperating with survivors. Cooperating with survivors and escape one trial. We're going to... The moment I start doing this one, I'm going to start dying every round. So, of course, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, I need to look at my tier 47 reward. What thing have I unlocked? I want one of those for my meditations. Those are neat. My wife got it for me this past Christmas. So I'm like, that is awesome. That is like really cool, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and put look at some costumes that we have for some of the characters before we progress forward. Because I just want to kind of take a moment and kind of run from there with it. Elodie has a new costume. That's kind of cool looking. I've got to admit. I will say, I still prefer this on her with a different thing of hair. Like, I like this hair on her instead. But I do think the other is pretty neat looking. I'll get this right in a minute. I also got for Talita, who's down here, and Renato. So let's look at those costumes really quick. Renato's costume is right here. And I've got to admit, out of all the costumes I have for Renato, I like this one the best. And Talita. This is her new costume. Yeah. I think I had this on her. I kind of like this a little bit better. And I don't think I have Kate Denson's fully unlocked yet. But, yeah. I also have some killer ones unlocked, but I'm not going to show those off yet. So, we're also going to spend a few moments buying some points for Alan. I'm going to take a minute to do this. By the way, if anybody has any ideas of things that I can do for channel rewards, feel free to throw them by me. I'm trying to think of things that I can do within the confines of this PC. Wrong button. Within the confines of this PC and how things go. So, you know, working on all of that to get everything taken care of and trying to make this as good as I can. So it's kind of an improvement process. I'm trying to spend some time focusing on things. I've got Halloween pretty much worked out, and how I'm going to have that set up. I've got a number of games picked out that I'm going to play starting in September. Should last me the entire month. So we're gonna, you know, work through that. Be playing nothing but horror games, but we'll get through that stuff. Keep hydrated, cow. Alright, I'll do that now. I actually have a Gator Light sitting beside me that I've been sipping on. I also have bottles of water in here, but I like having the electrolyte drinks because they are good for my heart, which is something I definitely need, is heart healthy stuff. And we will, yeah, we'll get to level 35 and then we'll play another round. But I do have some bottles of water with me up here, and I actually have an energy drink that, when I say I have an energy drink, it's something I sip on. And it takes me like 2, 3, 4 days to drink a can of like an energy drink, because I don't believe in chugging those things. Now, granted, when I say what happened, it's, you know, there are a lot of things that went into play that likely caused this, but there's a YouTuber I like to watch sometimes called Chubby Emu. And as weird as that name sounds, Chubby Emu is actually a medical YouTube channel. It's run by an ER doctor, and what he does is he releases videos about certain things that have happened, not necessarily in his ER, but in other ERs across the world. And of course, everything as far as identity and things of that nature is protected by HIPAA. You know, he just goes, he just gives a letter as someone's name, and is like, Jay is is at the emergency room, and he's presenting with this and this. And he'll actually take certain medical words and he'll break it down into segments explaining what it means. So he'll do that. But the latest video that I watched was like, this guy drank three energy drinks before powerlifting. This is what happened to his leg. And like, the guy ended up tearing his aorta because of the 3 energy drinks. He had an aorta tear that caused a major blood clot in his right leg. And so like, the guy was running the risk of heart attack, of even if he didn't have a heart attack, of losing his right leg due to the lack of blood flow and oxygen in it. And just watching that video just kind of reaffirmed in my mind, yeah, no. This video is different in the fact that the person that happened to was actually a nurse. And he allowed himself to be seen at the end of the video. He said, hey, I survived. Like, I still lift weights, but my body is only able to handle. And he said how much that he's able to lift. And, you know, he gave a warning like, you know, you need to be careful when it comes to energy drinks and things of that nature. And if at any time you feel that there is a major medical emergency, you need to get seen. He's like, you know, hi thing. Ah! Oh. Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor! A lot of energy drinks are banned in this country, even the ones that are allowed to stay away from. You know, I really think we need better regulation on our energy drinks, and that's just me personally saying this. Because I think the way that we do energy drinks here, sodas aren't healthy enough as they are, so I stick with those. There you go. Sable? No. Bad Sable. Bad Sable. No! We have a tunneling nurse. Didn't I tell you, the moment I put on Escape from the Trial, this would happen? I knew it. The thing is, like, there's a lot of things that are available on the market in the U.S. that I really think don't need to be available on the market in the U.S. as far as for consumption. Woman, you're just all on me, aren't you? That nurse is hunting me down. Oy. But yeah, like, I really wish a lot of energy drinks were banned here. And the funny thing is, like, there are certain health problems that are appearing in the younger generation that have not been seen. Like, I'm hearing a lot of people much younger than me that are having a lot of issues with their gallbladder and things of that nature. Now, granted, I'm not a medical doctor, and I'm not saying that this is 100% the case. So please do not assume that's what I'm saying, because I'm not. But it does make me wonder if the foods that are available for consumption now might be part of the problem. And like you do have as far as this overconsumption. Oh, crud. This overconsumption of energy drinks. Yeah, you know. Again, I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm not, you know, busting out my Holiday Inn PhD. But it is curious to me that there are a lot of different medical conditions you didn't see as prevalent in the past that are popping, you know, up now. I at least did a generator. Hey, hey. Okay. We got 3 left. Working our way to having 2 left. I've got the feeling that they are guarding certain of those generators, and we are going to have the auspicious task of trying to get them set off. So I'm going to go rescue the Sable. That is not this. That is the Sable. Okay. Alright, we got 2 to go. And we have a few people working on generators, so that's a good thing. We got a nurse right there. Oh, I did that too early. Yeah, I knew I was done. That was my mistake. 100% my fault that I died. First of the gang to die. We're just gonna go ahead and back out of this. That was not a good round. I'm enjoying playing Survivor right now simply because of the fact I get the 400% blood point bonus. And so I had like 6 characters that I needed to take up to Prestige 3. And now I only have... Now, granted, I don't have Lara Croft or Ellen Ripley, so, you know, keep that as it will. But I've got Felix and now Alan Wake. Other than that, everybody... No, wait. 3. I don't have Lori. Lori's going to be the last one I do, probably. But the 400% blood point bonus has been a very nice thing that I have enjoyed thus far. So let's see if I can do this without a ton of failure. Alright, let's see how quickly I die this go around. Hopefully not very quickly. That's the hope, at least. Man, alright, you really want to do this right before I get into the match. Okay. There's no way I can do this before the match starts, so I gotta be... I'm being smacked Do you mind? You know there are times I'm going to bust that thing out and do it, even when I've not had a request for it, because I'm going to get frustrated with a video game. And I'm just going to go bong. Alright, we got a gen done. I think part of the problem with this mode that I've seen, that is another nurse. And I think that's a trapper and a nurse. Come on, Michaela. Come on. Okay, I'm going to skip this generator and move towards this generator, because I think that is part of the problem, is that we've been kind of doing the generators too sparsely in one direction, and we've only got two generators done, and I was involved in both of them. Ooh, he's got the Blood and Bones costume, which is really cool looking. Okay, he's not heading in this direction. Is anybody gonna save Jonah? Jane. I'm gonna get caught in a trap! Caught in a trap! Ah! Ah! I like that costume though, that skin on Trapper. I have no idea how I did not get caught in that trap just then. I will take it and accept the fact that it's there. And I'm going to sit here and I think I've got to appreciate Laura's screams, because she literally sounds like someone who's dying. And so, like, the person who is voicing her, like, understood the assignment. Like, they nailed the screams for her. Okay, I'm just being stared at by the Meg and the Laura. Yeah, like, there have been complaints in the past about the screams and the sounds that some of these characters give, like Feng Min and Rebecca Chambers sound like they're enjoying the process more than hating it. And even Stevie, even Stevie sounds that way, like Steve from Stranger Things. Sounds like he's enjoying the process more than anything. Hey, we got 5 of these done, so that's good. Yunjin taking, not Yunjin, Yui taking care of the important matters. I'm gonna pause here just for a moment. Okay. There's Michaela's scream. She sounded kind of like a balloon deflating, more than anything just now. I don't know why I vaulted just then. That was like a dangerous thing. Yeah, like a lot of these costumes will make you more visible, but the thing that characters care more about in this is like, do we have drip? Because that's what we want. We want the drip. Snap. And then there's the pumpkin head. Drip meta, exactly. Because, I mean, like, I can't say anything. I'm wearing kind of like a bright lime green hoodie. Or hoodie, I mean, like, yeah, hoodie with the vest torn off. And like a giant, like, neon orange hat. So, I can't really say much about the way of complaining. There's Meg's stream. You get used to that. Jonah's gonna rescue our fair Michaela. Crud! Well, that worked out at the very... I'm gonna talk about moments that, like, set me off and, like, not PTSD, but set my anxiety off. Like, hey, I'm away from the... All of a sudden, the chase music kicks in. Like, oh, I'm not away from the killer. You look like a Funkadelic Mad Hatter. I appreciate that. That's not quite what I was going for. But, like, I purposely threw the Mad Hatter, like, head on him just to be stupid. Because Ace, like, most of Ace's skins make me want to punch him in his stupid face. Like, that's literally how I feel about him, is most of his skins make me want to punch him in his stupid face. Oh, can I rescue Jane? Can I rescue Jane, or do I want someone else to do the job for me? Michaela is out. Laura's no longer being chased. Jane has been rescued, so hi, Michaela. I'll sit here in case I'm needed for something. Alright, Laura, come on. Over here? Okay. Jane has escaped. We still got a Meg roaming free. There's a Laura that's trapped, and I need to rescue her and hopefully not get caught. I mean, the thing is, if I die in the process of this, I know I could have just left. But Where are you going? Where are you running? Okay, you want me to heal you with this. I gotcha. Okay, so it's just you and me, Laura. I would assume that these two guys are probably hanging around the exit gate. And so I'm running a huge risk by going about this the way that I am. I'm going to take kind of the long road around. But I've got enough time to get there. Okay, Laura has escaped likely through a hatch. All I gotta do is walk out the door and I'm good. Alright. We're good. I somehow made it. And I got the escape trial. So, yay. And I'm in the top 4. Not that that matters. It's not what matters at all. But like, I don't know, like, I'm very picky when it comes to what I put on my survivors. The Zen blessed the match. You are absolutely correct, sir. I had my doubts, but you were 100% correct. The Zen, moment of Zen, helped the match out. That's exactly what we needed. We're going to run with this one next. We have two things attached to the rift that we can do. Alright. And soon we'll get into a David skin, and we'll finish the Kate Denson skin. We'll start the Oni skin and Sable soon. And this is the one I'm really looking forward to. I like this skin. I think it's very cool looking. Personal opinion. But like, my choice of skins in a lot of instances is like, I just have weird taste, and it's hard for me to find something I really like on these characters. Like Dwight, yeah, that's what I got for him. As far as customization, I have a ton of things I can place on the guy. And I even have a few things there that I can place on him, but I don't like any of this for some reason. I just don't. Meg is forever going to have this with the little pig mask. Again, it's because that's what I like. And that's what I want to place on her little head, on her little nog-nog. Claudette, I think I've actually got to fix hers because, no, I don't. Okay. Again, it's not the most standout thing, but I like it. Jake, I hate everything he has, and so he's just going to have the perv stash. Like, I don't like any of Jake's skins that I have, so he gets the perv stash. Nia Carlson, again, not the most standout thing, but it's just, I like it. I like what she's wearing right now. Lori doesn't really have anything on her. Bill, I think, yeah, this is the newest costume that was given to Bill in the anniversary. So I'm running with Bill at the moment. And I'm not going to show all of them. But like Feng Min, this is actually more performance over Flash. And again, it's one that I like it. But that's how I work with this. A lot of people though, like the flashy, the drip. It's like, oh, look at my drip. Look at how amazing this is. It's like, that's cool, buddy. I really wish, I enjoyed things of that nature. And that style of dress, but I don't. Um, you know, I love that. I love that outfit, but you don't see that often. Uh, so anyway, where was I? Going back here and into a game. Alright, let's... Oh. Confession time, I played games just to grind for the drip, then I lose interest once I've acquired said drip. So real talk, I did that in Valorant once. I had straight up drip in everything that I had, and I'm like, yeah, look at this, this is awesome, this is great. Can't believe how awesome this costume is, and I got this character that I wanted, and once I got the character that I wanted, I lost a lot of interest in playing it. Of course, it didn't help the fact that I had a lot of people telling me over voice chat to go KYS. So that helped out a lot too. But like once I got a certain costume that I wanted, I was like, yeah, I really don't have anything to fight for anymore. Because I think I realized I don't really like this game that much. You know, my motivation was I liked this one particular thing. And now that I have it, I don't have reason to play it anymore. And I'm kind of, you know, the thing is, like, I'm grateful that I'm not that way with Dead by Daylight. I'm not in the, I'm not of the mindset of, well, I got what I wanted here, and so I'm done playing this. Because I do mostly enjoy playing this game, and I think you guys, hopefully you guys can maybe tell that as I play through it. I don't, you know, you can tell the games that I really, really enjoy a lot of times because A, I'm either really focused on it, or you hear a lot of emotion coming out of me as far as like laughter or even kind of the screams and things of that nature. You know, all of that starts coming out of me at once, and you're like, hey, this guy really likes what he's doing here. Okay, we got a Huntress. I don't know if Jake is being chased by said Huntress, but I know we have a Huntress. Like, but that's kind of the way I am with games, is... Okay. Huntress and a Trapper. And I'm not even going to play around with Shack right now. He has trapped the Shack. So, like, even though... Okay. I don't know what just happened. Probably going to find out that the Dead by Daylight servers are down. It was just me? Or is it everybody? It was just me. That's what I get for saying I like the game. Yeah, probably. So, it just randomly disconnected me. Like, it wasn't something on my end because, yeah, I'm still streaming at the normal rate, so it's not that. It's just something with the game screwed up. Alrighty then. And thankfully, it's not hindering me as far as not saying, like, oh, well, this is what's happened. So you have to wait a few minutes before you can get into another game. There is a part of me, though, and I want to admit this, there is a part of me that is tossing around if I can do it. I may actually switch to another game now. And I know I have to break it up into 2 different segments and post it online. But I have tossed around trying to finish Piglet's Big Game today. That way I'm done with it. So I've tossed around finishing that up. Would you like to finish? Would you like to see the rest? Okay. So I'm going to swap over now. We're going. We're going to finish Piglet's Big Game now. And we're going to take care of that. So I'm going to switch to this now, and I'm going to change our game. Piglet's Big Game. And so let me shut this down properly, and I will swap over to, I will change Elgato to my PS1. Because I really want to finish the game and just kind of, I hate to use the word be done with it. Like, the game is far better than I thought it would be. But at the same time, it's kind of one of those things where I know it's not going to grab a whole lot of attention. And I want to finish it. And I want to finish it on stream. And so because of that, we're going to take care of that right now. Composite done. Okay, and we're going to turn the PlayStation on now. And we're going to now transition over. Hi! We have the PlayStation 2 now. See? So I know I'm gonna have to break this up into 2 different videos, which is fine. As much as I was enjoying 2v8 mode, I figured this will be an okay thing. This game supports an autosave feature. It'll actually pause the game in the middle of you playing it. It says, hey, we're pausing now. We need to save. So I've got 2 stages left. Remember to update the title and game. Oh! Is the title... let me see what so yeah, the game title should be changed. The title I'm just keeping is Not Being Able to Sleep Properly since 1984. Because it actually works with this game. Because of the fact that,
Gotham Games.
You're going into the dreams of other characters. And since I'm going into the dreams of other characters, we're just going to keep the idea of not being able to sleep. By the way, how do you like this as far as the title screen? Like, we open up with Piglet's Big Dumper. Is this Psychonauts? This is Psychonauts. This is absolutely Psychonauts. So, like, can we take a moment to appreciate the pig butt? Yeah, Piglet's big butt. Oh, yeah. Making bacon. So, like, I promise I'm going to skip away from Piglet's Big Donk in just a moment. Here, I got an idea. No, we'll change the title to, there. There's the game title now. There's the title of the stream. Piglet's Big Donk. Alright! let's get into this masterpiece.
It was the first day of autumn in the 100-acre wood, and everyone there was very busy spring or autumn.
I'm going to let this replay because I had a video issue.
Or at least almost everyone was. Little Roo was otherwise
when I streamed it
occupied
Thursday
playing
night, so
with
we're
his
gonna let
doll.
this play all the way through, and I'll probably be quiet, that way you can hear the story and stuff.
Now Al was busy looking for something he had misplaced.
Oh, I say, where has my memory book gone off to? I wonder why I can't remember.
Carrots, carrots, carrots! I must gather more carrots.
And Eeyore was having a particularly gloomy day. Pooh, however, was happily doing what he loves most, eating honey.
Being a glutton.
Pooh Bear certainly loves honey. But honey was not on everyone's mind, especially not Tigger's.
Granosaurus.
Granosaur.
Wait a second there, little piglet. Oh, that's just a big old pile of leaves, and they're very good for bouncing in.
That was the 3rd level, actually. Or the 4th level.
And it's right behind me. Please save me, Christopher.
And I say was because we've already gotten to it.
Don't be afraid, Piglet. There's nothing behind you.
Sure, there's nothing there.
It's just your imagination.
Just my imagination. Oh, running.
Quite sure.
Oh, sorry.
You know what, Piglet? You need to face your fears.
Oh my goodness, no, I couldn't do. I mean, that would be face my fears, you say?
That's right. To overcome a fear, you just have to stare it down. Believe in yourself, Piglet. You have a hero inside of you, just waiting to come out.
But I'm too afraid, Christopher Robin, and I'm so very small. The heroes must be big and brave. Oh no, I'll never be a hero.
What if I told you I can do videos based off this game?
And so as Roo was falling asleep, Pooh started to drift off as well. But as everyone was so preoccupied, they hadn't noticed Piglet. Feeling that he was too small and too easily frightened to help his friends, Piglet left the 100-acre wood all alone and rather sad.
So we need to psychoanalyze that Piglet. You can psychoanalyze all of them. You got depression donkey, anxiety pig, OCD rabbit, ADHD Tigger. You've got workaholic gopher. You got glutton poo. Literally, like, you know, you've got. Hello? Okay. You got Roo, who idolizes the wrong influences, and Tigger. Like, literally, like, you've got Christopher Robin, whose imagination has created these things. And the one, you like, literally, the one that's the, what's the word I'm looking for?
If you would like to be
no, I don't want a new game. I can't even think of her name, as far as, like, Roo's mom is, like, the only normal one out of the whole bunch. Unless you want to talk about, like, the stresses of being a single mom. Because where is her husband? Nobody knows. Certainly not Mr. A.A. Milne. And even this, as far as Christopher Robin said, in order to face your fear, or in order to be brave, you've got to face your fear. You've got to stand it down. There's actually a form of therapy called aversion therapy. And what it is that you slowly become more acclimated to the things that you are afraid of. Whether it be spiders, whether it be something of that nature. And it may begin with, like, a little cutout of, like, a picture of a spider, and get you used to being around it, and working up to the point where you can literally sit with a spider sitting beside you. So you literally face your fear. We can talk about a lot just because I played this game. Oh. love it. And I can do a review of it. Now, can we appreciate the fact that you have actual
Should you like to
cutscenes
see
in this
your
game?
friends from the 100?
Can we appreciate that you have actual cutscenes in this game? It's not
And
like
so Piglet proved him.
this was from a period of time
And s-
where in these games
so
what you
Piglet proved
had is you had
No,
more
but
often than
Rabbit was
not
asleep.
where
Piglet
the
became
game
the hero
companies
of
would
Rabbit's
take
dreams.
like very low lo-fi scenes from the movie, and they'd be like, here's your cutscenes, bow down to your cutscenes. And in this instance, we literally have cutscenes, like 3D renders. So the game already has that going for it. And you can tell I'm a little bit excited about this because it's far more than I thought it'd be.
My carrots. Must get my carrots to safety. They'll be ruined. Oh, my carrots.
Yeah, by the way, he knocked himself out, and that's the reason why he's in the shape that he's in. The graphics are great! Like, this is far better than... And look at the
You
background.
can help me save my carrots from the rain.
Like, look at
Thought
this.
Rabbit falling asleep. And that's exactly what he dreamt about.
They put a lot of work into this.
Oh no, Piglet, not now. I'm much too busy. It's going
And you
to
have the
rain,
voice
and all
actors
my
from the
carrots will
cartoon
be flooded.
series.
If I don't get my carrot extractor working correctly, everything will be ruined. Oh, what a disaster!
What can I do to help, Rabbit?
I've got to fix this machine. Oh no, my carrots! Oh, how am I going to get them all picked if I'm stuck here? Piglet!
Step
Please,
Piglet, I'm
I need
stuck.
to get the extractor going again.